So, Jaime and Mikel, if I can start with you. Many of the Portuguese here this evening will undoubtedly, no doubt, know of your companies. But for those that don't, I'd love a quick 30-word pitch.
Sure. First of all, hello. Olá, Portugal. Woo! Yeah. So, Coda provides automated code review for the world of software development. We have hundreds and not thousands of companies using us, and Web Summit was actually primary into getting us to where we are right now. So, hello, everyone.
So this is going to be the busiest and the biggest crowd I've ever pitched to. But Union Places is a global online marketplace for student housing. We do want to take ownership of the whole student experience from beginning to end. We started with the housing, and we want to make sure that the student, whatever he is, really has the best possible experience. We're currently in Europe. Our headquarters is in Portugal. We have 150 people, and we do really want to take this concept globally. And it's a great honor to be here today.
So before I turn to a man I call the Minister for Startups, I've wanted to do something, and I've been pushing my team for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Can we do this? They said no, they said no, they said no. And eventually I think they've kind of agreed, and even if they didn't agree, they won't be able to stop it. Portugal, the future of Portugal isn't just about 2 entrepreneurs and 2 startups. It's about dozens, it's about hundreds of entrepreneurs and startups. So I would love to ask, I don't know where you are in here and how long this is going to take, but I would love each of the more than 150 CEOs of fantastic startups from all over Portugal to first of all stand up. If we can see you, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Come on now.
I'd love you to give them a huge, warm round of applause. Woo! They are fantastic. So this is now the part that could cause a serious security issue, and I don't know if my team are going to kill me. I'm going to ask each of the 150 CEOs to just start coming up on stage, come up this side, come up that side. I'm going to ask you guys to come forward a little bit. So, Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Secretary now?
What's going on in Portugal?
Well, you tell me, well, there's obviously a before and after Web Summit. And I used to come here to see music concerts, but thanks to you, the rock stars in my country will be tech leaders, entrepreneurs, scientists, engineers. Starting now, they are rock stars in Portugal. Thank you.
So, Jaime, if I can bring you back in for a moment.
Come on.
So, way back in 2014, I was sitting on what was a much smaller stage compared to today. So much smaller. This is absolutely crazy.
Wow.
And we had a pitch final. We had over 200 startups from all over the world. They spent 3 days battling it out in front of venture capitalists, technology investors, to win a place on the center stage to pitch in front of all of our attendees. And there were 2 startups from San Francisco, and then there was a startup from Portugal. And at that point, I'd only heard of 1 other startup or 2 other startups from Portugal. And that other startup was this guy here. Not only was he the first startup I'd ever seen on our center stage from Portugal, he beat out the 2 other startups from San Francisco and won our startup competition in 2014. And that was the first time I said, maybe there's something going on in Portugal, and maybe I should go there. And I came to Portugal, and what I saw was absolutely incredible. And it's brought me all the way to here tonight to be on stage 2 years later with Jaime from Coda. So thank you very much. In a sense, you started all of it.
Thank you so much. That means so much.
so I'm supposed to take a selfie, but I think selfies are like totally overdone. We'll just look at this on Facebook afterwards. So we're getting very close to the time where we're going to do our official opening. So for us to formally open Web Summit 2016, our first Web Summit in the amazing city of Lisbon, I want to call on two people to join us on stage. The Mayor of Lisbon, Fernando Medina, and once more, the Prime Minister of Portugal, Antonio Costa. So, Mayor, just to say a huge thank you on behalf of all of my staff and our 53,000 attendees, 15,000 people here this evening. Thank you to Portugal Telecom for making the Wi-Fi work. Better luck next time, Vodafone. I just thank you so much.
Thank you, Paddy. It's a great pleasure for us to have all of you here. I want to give you all, in the name of the city of Lisbon, my warmest welcome. For all that came from all countries in the world that are here, and I hope that you are having an incredible time. And for us, this is not only a big event. For us, this is the beginning of a partnership with the most progressive, most dynamic, most advanced sectors and actors in the world. That is you. And with this partnership is beginning today. And we want to have Lisbon in the center of this process. We are part of this process, and we want to make it with you. The second thing I want to tell you is that I don't know how to pitch for Lisbon. I think Lisbon is going to pitch for itself during these days, namely by Bairro Alto at night, I know. But I want to tell something for the ones that are from abroad and first time they visit Lisbon. Many that don't know my country and my city, one thing that it's a characteristic, is the mark that we have, is that we are an open city. We welcome all. We share difference. We congratulate difference. We love all besides religion, politics. Lisbon is great because Lisbon is an open city. And in troubled times that are the ones that we are living, we just give from Lisbon a very strong sign. We are open, we share it all. We want all of you to be here, to come here all the times that you want, and to live here, to make here the future of your lives. Thank you all. And because of this, allow me to just give a small gift to Paddy. Paddy, and in the name, you will receive, not you, in the name of everyone, the key of the city of Lisbon for you to hold during the time of Web Summit. Because for us, our home is your home, and I hope that you feel here at home. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm honored. Thank you very much. So, we're about 60 seconds away from formally opening Web Summit. Tomorrow, the real conference begins. The huge Phil Arena opens up. It's absolutely gigantic. It's incredible. I can't wait. I can't wait to see all of you from about 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. But I'd now like to reciprocate, if I can find it. I'm supposed to give somebody a USB stick. But I have a key in my pocket, and I'm going to ask the Prime Minister and the Mayor to come forward and formally open the Web Summit. We're going to count down from 10, and I'd love you all to join in. Mayor, Prime Minister, if I could hand it to you. Best of luck to you both. Thank you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! From 9:30 p.m. See you. Good night. Thank you. That's crazy. Wow.